There's a moment in nearly every weight loss journey where the numbers on the scale stop moving, despite consistent effort, careful eating, and regular physical activity. For many, this moment triggers discouragement, frustration, and the creeping suspicion that something has gone wrong. But in truth, plateaus are not signs of failure. In fact, they often represent a period of critical internal adjustment, where the body is actively recalibrating, healing, and even thriving beneath the surface. Recognizing that these static phases are not the end of progress, but a normal part of it, can transform how we measure success and maintain motivation. Weight loss is never a linear process. Initially, people may see rapid changes, often due to fluid shifts or glycogen depletion. But as the body adapts, it naturally slows energy expenditure to conserve resources. This is not sabotage, it's evolutionary intelligence at work. The metabolic system is designed to resist prolonged energy deficits, protecting against starvation by downregulating hormones, adjusting thermogenesis, and altering appetite signaling. These shifts are especially common in people with a history of repeated dieting, where the body becomes more efficient at defending its current weight. But even while the scale appears stuck, important biological changes may still be unfolding. Improvements in insulin sensitivity, mitochondrial function, inflammatory markers, and lipid metabolism can continue even during plateaus. The body might be building lean mass, repairing damaged tissues, or reallocating fat away from dangerous visceral stores to safer subcutaneous areas. These aren't visible changes, but they're metabolically meaningful. A plateau, in many cases, marks a phase of consolidation and stabilization, laying groundwork for more sustainable progress in the future. Psychologically, though, plateaus can feel punishing. Our cultural obsession with constant forward motion reinforces the false idea that stillness equals regression. But progress in health isn't always loud. It doesn't always come with fanfare or shrinking waistlines. Sometimes, the biggest breakthroughs occur when nothing seems to be happening. This is when the nervous system starts trusting new habits. When food choices become intuitive rather than forced. When movement feels like joy instead of punishment. These shifts in identity and behavior, often forged during plateau periods, are the true indicators of lasting change. Normalizing plateaus means redefining success. Instead of asking what's wrong during a stall, the better question is, what's working that I can keep building on? If energy levels are up, blood pressure is down, digestion has improved, or stress feels more manageable, then the system is clearly responding in positive ways, even if the weight remains the same. A stable weight during improved habits is far better than rapid loss followed by rebound. In fact, many people who maintain their weight for months while preserving healthier behaviors go on to lose more fat later, once their metabolism and mindset align. It's also important to understand that pushing harder during a plateau, by drastically slashing calories or overexercising, can backfire. These tactics often trigger hormonal compensation, increase stress, and make the plateau even more stubborn. The better strategy is to focus on quality, nutrient-dense foods, strength training to preserve lean mass, better sleep, and emotional support. Sometimes even small adjustments, like reducing snacking, increasing fiber, or shifting meal timing, can gently reignite fat loss without triggering biological resistance. Ultimately, plateaus should be embraced as part of the rhythm of sustainable transformation. They offer a pause, a chance to observe, regroup, and reinforce. And perhaps more importantly, they invite us to widen the lens on what progress really means. If health is the goal, and not just aesthetics, then every step that stabilizes mood, improves labs, and strengthens self-trust is a win. By viewing plateaus not as setbacks but as integral stages in the journey, we can release the pressure of perfection and engage in health building from a place of wisdom, not fear. This reframing has profound psychological value. It reduces shame, fosters patience, and builds resilience. It helps people stay the course, not because they're chasing an arbitrary number, but because they've come to value the internal signals that say, your body is working with you, even if the scale isn't. In that light, a plateau isn't the end of progress. It's a sign that progress has gone deeper.